Hi, I'm Rachna. I'm a chef, food therapist, and nutrition advisor, and you're watching The Good Tiffin. It's good to be back with my Tuesday nutrition nugget video after a while. As most of you know, I, along with most of my family, had tested COVID positive on 4th of April. My mom luckily had tested negative. Since then, we have been quarantined, and in my second test since then, I was still tested COVID positive. So you can imagine this time it's taking a long time for people to recover than usual. So stay in, stay safe, do not step out unless it's absolutely required. So, how did we survive? How did we cope these trying times? And what role did food play in this recovery? So I'm going to mainly be talking about food, how we fortified, we still managed to fortify our food in these challenging times. There is no substitute for the love, the support of your family and friends. My sister, my eldest sister, has been sending us amazing home cooked, delicious food during this whole COVID. She's still sending us all the lunches and dinners. My niece, her daughter, is a doctor and has wonderfully guided us during this challenging times. Now, without these two people, it would have been very, very difficult to cope up with this situation. So I am very, very grateful to have such wonderful family. Now, apart from lunches and dinners, our challenging meal was breakfast. My mom being 80, we didn't want to burden her with cooking hot breakfast, and so we mainly used to have khakras with tea or milk in the morning. Now khakras, as you know, is mainly carbohydrates, so we supplemented khakras with our homemade peanut chutney, which added a good portion of proteins to the breakfast. So another challenge was our mid-morning and mid-afternoon snacks. So for mid-morning snacks, my mom cut us some fresh fruits every day, chiku, which are a wonderful source of vitamin C, non-citrus wonderful source of vitamin C, and a rich source of omega 3. Then apples, then some watermelon and muskmelon, and also kiwis, and how can I forget, mangoes. Don't be afraid of eating mangoes. They are delicious, of course, and also full of various micronutrients, and they're a very good source of fiber as well. Another mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack was fresh paneer. We were lucky enough to get access to some fresh paneer. As you can see, mom has lightly sauteed it and sprinkled some nice chaat masala on top, and it tastes heavenly because it's sauteed in nice desi ghee. It gives you all the strength. It tastes amazing. Add to this mid-morning snacks a daily dose of nuts and seeds and dates. Dates gave us that much required energy throughout the day. One of the symptoms of COVID for me was that I felt extremely weak in my legs. It would feel like my legs would just fold, they would just cave in. And having these nuts, seeds and dates in particular gave me good amount of energy. So the idea is to eat as much healthy food, as much home cooked food as you can manage. The idea is not to say that food alone will help you to recover, but if you don't have enough good quality nutritious food, it will take you a much longer time to recover, plus it will leave you very drained and weak at the end of this illness. So it is important that you focus on what you are eating, and you must eat do not ignore food during this illness. That is not to say that you can't eat junk once in a while. I gave in to my craving for junk during COVID once in a while, and that is okay. Another wonderful thing my sis has been doing for us is sending us soups every now and then. And it may seem like it's too hot for soup right now, but when you are in COVID and when you're feeling low, your throat is hurting, soup is wonderful. It's like the ultimate comfort food. It brings you alive, literally. It puts that soul back in the body. So this Friday I'm going to share one such wonderful soup recipe, and it's one of my favorite soups. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'll be talking about more on how we survived, how we coped with COVID, and how simple pranayam can help you feel better, can strengthen your lungs, can boost your oxygen to an extent, and other food tips I'll be sharing in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you have got some useful information from this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and tune in on Friday for this wonderful soup recipe, and I will see you next Tuesday again with more information. Thank you so much. Bye bye.